to T3 Cam Commentaries, where I give you play-by-play commentary on police, body, and dash cam videos. I am your host and head commentator, Thomas H. Harris III, aka T3. So without further ado, let's get ready to commentate.
Hey fellas, how y'all?
How you doing?
Good. The reason I stopped you, man, is that weed's loud coming through, you know what I mean?
Just smoking, but not no
I
more.
feel you. Okay. You have your driver's license with you, sir? Y'all got any weed in the car? Just that blunt right there?
Yep.
Just a roach?
No, I got some in my bag.
You straight?
Yeah.
Is it a lot?
No.
Okay. Any weapons in the car, guys?
No, sir.
Sir, do you have a weapon?
No, sir.
Okay, no firearms. Just a little bit of weed. All right, we're good. You're good. I got to make sure, man. That's why I'm asking you if you guys are straight. We're all right. All right.
What, you was in the drive-thru too?
Yeah, man, that weed's so loud behind, I can smell it all the way back here.
Now look at what we have here. The two usual suspects. Two black males in a vehicle. Did you just hear what that law enforcer just said? What did he just say, world? He said that weed was so loud.
What?
That weed is so loud. I wonder where he learned that from. I'm sure he was watching some hip hop videos, right? You know what I mean? Listening to some Young Dolph, listening to some 2 Chainz, talking about that weed is so loud. Listening to some Wiz Khalifa, Juicy J. Hey, these cops are up on game. Don't you know?
Yeah!
These law enforcers are up on game, as you can see right now, how he's dealing with these two usual suspects. Let's see how deep he gets in their ass. Shall we?
Okay!
What's that, brother? I couldn't hear you, sir.
I got my wrong license now.
You have it through another state or something, sir?
Yes, sir.
That's fine. Do you have a valid Georgia license?
No, sir.
What do you have a license through? Which state?
Kentucky, sir.
Kentucky. Is this your vehicle? Is this a rental?
Yes, sir.
It's a rental? Okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now, we know what time it is when you have, the cops asking you if this is your vehicle and you answer no, right? You answer no, and he says, is this a rental? So when he smelled that loud pack in the drive-thru, that law enforcer, when he smelled that loud pack in the drive-thru, he instantly, I guarantee you, he instantly ran the plates, guarantee you. And he knew that vehicle that they were in was a rental. That's an automatic probable cause to mess with you. To interrogate you, investigate you, pull you over. That's probable cause enough. Just the fact that you're in a rental. Okay? Extra credit is that loud pack that they were smelling in the drive-thru. Okay? You know that plot, right, that they're about to cook up is about to thicken. Let's see where it takes us. Shall we?
Okay!
Okay, you can hand me what you got right there. Thank you, sir.
63289.
Code 4. So, you have a driver's license through Kentucky? This is just your ID card?
Yeah, I read the wrong one.
That's right. But you have a license, right? You're on private property, so it doesn't matter to me if you have a license or not. If it's suspended or whatever, it doesn't matter. You're on private property. I didn't see you on the roadway.
Yes, sir, I got a license.
Okay, awesome. Do you have your ID with you, sir?
Yeah.
Can I get it for me? What's in that bottle right there, sir? That's an open container. I guess. The Sprite?
Yes,
It's
sir.
not lean or nothing. Let me see right quick.
No, sir.
Did you hear that, law enforcer world? You see how up on game these law enforcers are?
Yeah!
They study the tape, right? Like how we're breaking down the footage right here, and you should be studying it if this is your lifestyle. Okay? These law enforcers know everything because they study. I guarantee you, this law enforcer has the playlist with all the lingo, all the hip hop lingo. I guarantee you, he listens to 2 Chainz. I guarantee you, he listens to Paul Wall, Zero, all them boys from Houston that got that lean in they cup. He saw that styrofoam cup and said, "Is there any lean in there?" Like, how does he know that? Right, world? You know why? Like I said, they studied the tape. And if this is you out here riding dirty on your chameleonaire, you better study this tape too, okay? Because these law enforcers are up on game. They already know what you usual suspects are all about. Let's continue to watch the plot thicken even more, shall we?
You're right. Is that just an open? What do you got? Just a little bit of wine or something?
1738.
What is that? Brandy or whiskey?
Nah, it's cognac.
Cognac. All right. Anytime you guys, anytime you're gonna have container alcohol like that, keep it in the trunk. All right. Don't have it up front. Don't be drinking even though you're in the passenger seat. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
All right. What brings y'all up here from Kentucky?
My brother.
Yeah.
He live in Sandy Springs, yes, sir.
Okay.
And you know it's All-Star Weekend.
Yeah. Yep.
But that's it.
Okay.
Got family here.
I feel you. This bag right here has a marijuana in it, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you hand that to me, please. All right, y'all hang out for a second. There's an officer right there who's going to talk to you, okay?
Radio to 2 Victor 1, 89 for all.
Clear that location, Telephone.
Received 2 Victor 1.
Around 35 minutes.
101, 89 for both.
Here, sir, step out here for just a second. You're not under arrest, okay? So don't get all freaked out, all right?
1 Bravo 1, 89 for both. Code 4.
That's all you guys, is that little bit, bro?
Yes, sir.
All right. Where y'all staying at?
At Best Western.
Now, world, we know, okay, if you're up on these law enforcers' games and their traps, we know when the cops are asking you questions, right, they're trying to catch you in a trap to get information, period. Okay, why is this usual suspect who looks like he's been in trouble before, okay? Because he's the usual suspect. Why is he giving this law enforcer information? Yeah! He asked him, "Where you staying?" Right? And he tells him where he's staying. Why would you do that? Knowing that this law enforcer is going to use everything you say against you. Because they're not here to just harass you and let you go. No, they're here to harass you and get a buster, right? Because they're not here to serve and protect, but they're here to serve and collect, right? Serve you warrants, right? Serve you a ticket and collect court fees, right? And jail time, all right? So let's see what happens next, shall we?
Okay! This one over here?
Received officer.
Holcomb Bridge?
Right down.
Okay, you don't have anything in your pockets, brother? It's okay if I search your pockets? Cool. Spin around for me real quick. Put your hands right here for me. There you go. Whatever you got in your hand, just put it up. Just napkin? Yeah, throw it up there for me. Nice. Put your hands right here for me. Behind your back. There you go, like that.
Damn, are you locking me up or no?
I ain't saying you're locking you up. I'm searching you, sir. This is how I search people. Widen your legs for me, sir. Real wide. There you go. Come off the car for me. Here, lean back for me, bro. Thank you. What's that, just a necklace?
Yes, sir.
Well, you wouldn't be the first person to say I ain't got nothing on me, right? You know what I mean?
I've been honest with you.
Yeah, well, I got to check, right?
Yes, sir.
Drop $1 bill there. What's all that?
It's $1.
How much is there?
It's like 3,500.
Why?
Got him!
The plot just thickened out, didn't it? Didn't it, world? Did you see that wad of cash that law enforcer just pulled out of the usual suspect's pocket?
Yeah!
And it was balled up like a wad of cash. He asked him, the law enforcer asked him, how much is it? He said 3,500. Now, why would the usual suspect, okay, coming from a car that smelled like super loud pack, for those of you who might be square and don't know what a loud pack is, it's marijuana, okay? Marijuana, weed, sesamelia, okay? Slang loud pack. Now, that law enforcer seeing that $3,500 in that wad already is assuming that this usual suspect is up to something. Okay? He is probably selling something. Could he be selling loud packs? Plural? I don't know. Let's find out. Shall we?
Okay!
What kind of work you do?
Oh, okay.
Cut hair? You're a barber? Yeah. All right, you're good. Thanks, man. Grab that $1 bill down there. I don't want you to get that lost, all right? Yeah, you can just hang back here in front of my car for me, okay? We're not gonna. Well, I'm gonna get the cash right there. We're not gonna touch it, okay?
Okay.
Hey, sir. So,
Get my phone.
now, in just a minute, you can, okay? I am gonna search the car based off the odor of marijuana. If there's anything else in here, just be straight with me. Now would be the time. We're gonna search the car. So I'm giving you the opportunity. He had a little bit of weed on him. I'm straight with that. I'm not gonna take nobody to jail over a little bit of weed, okay? But I am gonna search the car. If I find anything else in here, nobody told me about it, and it's a crime, y'all are gonna go to jail for it. So I just want y'all be straight with me. I'm straight with you, all right? And y'all have a good night. What's up? I'm sorry, sir. No, I'm just explaining what I'm doing so you don't get caught off guard. You feel me? Okay. The only reason we're doing this is because y'all smoking marijuana in the car and it smells, so you're driving on the streets. I don't want to make sure you're not impaired and going to go hurt somebody. You know what I mean? All right.
Listen up, world. Please listen up and pay attention. If you like to smoke the loud pack, if you like to smoke the Zaza, okay, the midget, right, the marijuana, do not smoke in your car. Do not smoke in your car. I don't care if it's legal in your state, okay, and especially if it's illegal in your state. This gives them always the right to have a probable cause to search your vehicle.
Yeah!
If you do not want them to be in your business, do not smoke in the car. Why do the usual suspects always do this? They do this to themselves every time. Okay? The law enforcers are looking for a reason to harass and arrest you. That is their job.
Yeah!
Not serve and protect, but serve and collect. So when you give them a reason by having your vehicle smelling like loud pack, because you and your homeboys like to smoke in the vehicle because that's what y'all like to do, then guess what? This happens. Okay? Probable cause to search your vehicle. All right? Come on, use your head, world. Pay attention in class. You're here to learn something, okay? And I'm the teacher over here at T3 Cam Commentaries. Let's see what else happens. Shall we?
Okay!
He's sketch. Hold on a second, man. I'll get you out of the car in just a second, brother. You good? Who else is close? Nah, just 632. You got one more unit. No, sir, you can't make a call. I'm currently investigating
632.
a drug violation. Because you're currently under investigation, sir. We're on a traffic stop.
Christy's also on Bravo, so you can...
You want to be? I can surely do that for you. I'm just letting you know you can't use your cell phone right now because there's a drug investigation going on, okay? I can't let you make a phone call.
Don't leave him.
Get with him. Where are you from? Kentucky? Okay. Well, then I'm explaining it to you, okay?
That's why I was asking her, because I didn't know if it was a felony.
It's not a felony, but I'll take you to jail for misdemeanor all day. It's also a city ordinance violation, okay?
Yes, sir. So I'm asking. I don't know how the law is.
That's how it is. That's why I'm explaining it to you, okay?
Yes, sir.
Right now, we have marijuana and a lot of cash, okay? I'm not at liberty to allow you to make phone calls right now because I'm not sure where this investigation is going to take us. If there's more drugs in the car, if there's guns in the car, I don't know. At this point, I'm going to say you're not going to make any phone calls at the moment, okay? You're not going to go to jail. If that's all you have, you're good to go. You guys will be out here and you're going to have a great night, okay? That's where we're at.
Alpha 115.
I can't make a phone.
Christy's Alpha 1.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry?
No, I'm tripping.
Which phone did you want to use? This one or that one?
That one, the iPhone, please.
This one? Well, I'm not going to let you make a phone call. I was just wondering, which one? Is one your work phone or something?
Yes, sir.
For doing hair?
Yes, sir.
Which one do you use for work?
Both. I use both.
Okay.
I use both.
Did you hear that law enforcer? Did you hear what that law enforcer asked the usual suspect? He asked him about his phones. Now, first, what alerted the officer to even think of asking him about the phones, right, was the usual suspect asking to use his phone. Why would you need to use your phone while you're under investigation, right? These law enforcers know all the signs, okay? And of course, the law enforcer is not going to let you use your phone, but this usual suspect thinks he's slick. However, he's dealing with the hip, right? The hip hop police, if you want to call him that. He's hip to the game. He's up on culture. He knows better, right? But this is how slick the hip law enforcer is, right? He asks him, which phone do you want to use? Okay? Like, which one is your work phone? There's a reason why he's asking this, right? Because he knows he has one, right? And then he wants to know which one is the trap phone. Because he's already assumed, right? The law enforcer already assumed that the usual suspect is up to something more than what it looks like on the surface, right? So he's asking his questions to get answers to know what he needs to know. Like, okay, this phone is a work phone, so this is the one we need to be checking. This is the one that we need to get a warrant on when we want to build a case. And this usual suspect isn't hip on game at all. At all. So let's see the plot thicken out even more, because we know it will. That's right. Let's see it. Shall we?
Okay.
And you guys staying in what? The Best Western?
Yep.
Just y'all two?
Yep, me and my brother was there too.
He's there too?
I got a brother from there too.
All right.
This law enforcer is really good at his job, world. Did you hear him ask the question again? Right? The question of, where are you staying? The Best Western, the usual suspect, says, right? The law enforcer says, just you and your partner? Nah, my brother's up there too. Oh my goodness. This law enforcer is very good at what he does, right? He's done this multiple times. He has a lot of practice with these usual suspects, right? He already formulated in his head that there's transformers going on, right? That means it's more than meets the eye going on. And he's gathering all the information, right? Okay, he's collecting his blues clues because he's that good, right? The hip hop police. He's good at what he does. And this usual suspect, who I'm sure has been in trouble before, still has no clue. Just dry snitching on himself, huh? You know you have the right to remain silent, all right? Get hip to these law enforcers, all right? They're like trying to disarm you so that you can just run your mouth so that they don't have to do the work. You're doing all the work for them, all right? Let's watch as this plot thickens out even more. Shall we?
Okay!
I'm gonna pull him out. You want to do a search on him? They got 38D in the car, large amount of cash. You can do a search on him. We're gonna based off of odor, and then he's got a bag of weed in the car.
Okay. All right, man. You said about for me? That's not a bag full of weed, sir.
My man, I said there's a bag of weed in there. I know what a big bag. I worked narcotics most of my career. I know what a lot of weed looks like, and that's not it.
Bingo. B-I-N-G-O, and Bingo was his name. Oh.
Got him!
Man, I know y'all just heard that law enforcer just tell the usual suspect his resume. Okay? He had to check the usual suspect and let him know, like, bruh, I didn't say a full bag of weed, right? I didn't say that, all right? I used to work narcotics. I have a lot of experience with bags of weed, full bags of weed. That show ain't no full bag of weed. However, I know you were up to something. Remember that 3,500, you guys, that the law enforcer pulled out of the usual suspect pocket?
Yeah!
Okay. Now, this law enforcer knows how much bags of weed cost. He noticed that they were in the rent-a-car in the drive-thru. Asked them to confirm that it was a rent-a-car, and it was. So, as the plot thickens out even more, we're already seeing where this is headed, right, world? We already seeing that this law enforcer has the clues. And the usual suspect is falling in line with his trap. Let's just see how the trap opens up and catches these two usual suspects. Because you know it's about to happen. Right, world? Let's check it out. Shall we?
Okay!
Hands in the car. Put your feet, support. Everything in the pocket. Anything in your shoes? What, you was the handlers in the drive-thru, sir?
Yeah, just trying to get something to eat and go home, man. Y'all interrupted it because you're smoking weed in the car.
We was been done smoking.
Well, it still stinks, doesn't it? You know why people get caught? Because weed stinks, man, unfortunately.
Man,
You gonna smoke weed?
We wasn't doing nothing wrong.
Yeah, you were. You driving around smoking marijuana in a
We
car.
wasn't smoking no more.
World, remember what I told y'all earlier on in the commentary? Okay? About not smoking weed, not smoking the loud pack, the Zaza, okay, in your vehicle. You just heard what that law enforcer just said to the usual suspect, right? Mary Jane, loud pack, smells. It has a strong smell. Now, when you've been smoking the Za, smoking the marijuana or the loud pack for probably as many years as these usual suspects have smoked it, they actually think that the smell has dissipated out of the vehicle because maybe they smoked 10 minutes ago.
What?
Maybe they smoked an hour ago. And they think because they don't smell it, that it doesn't smell in the vehicle, right? These law enforcers do not smoke the loud pack, right? It could cost them their job. However, they do have that Toucan Sam nose, right? Okay? They can smell the loud pack cologne in your vehicle, whether you smoked an hour ago, 2 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, whether you spray cologne on your body, your air freshener, they could smell that skunk in your vehicle.
Yeah!
So please pay attention to the law enforcers, all right, as we watch the tape and learn, all right, learn their techniques, their traps. Okay, anytime you smoke in the vehicle, I mean, that's probable cause if one of these law enforcers roll up on you. Pay attention in class, world. All right, let's get back to the action, shall we?
Okay!
We can argue all day and we can just go to handcuffs and I'll take you.
I'm sorry,
You know what I mean?
I don't
I mean, you're arguing with me. I'm the one that's cutting you the break right now, right? Didn't I just say we're straight if you got a little bit of misdemeanor weed? Because I'm cool like that. Otherwise, I could just give you a ticket or take you to jail. Whatever. All right. Sir, if you just stay in the back of the car for me real quick, I'd appreciate that. Thank you. We're gonna have a 69. Hold on a second, watch them. I got you. Don't.
Alright, pull up your knees and make your chest. There you go. Alright, we're gonna roll over onto them, okay? There you go. Alright, so now.
I do not have a cage. You can put them in your car temporarily.
Okay.
6:32. I got 2 detained.
Where's the 2 detained?
Set the world on fire again, huh?
On the way home getting Chick-Fil-A.
2019.
What you need?
So, they have a room at the Best Western.
Okay.
Weed in here and a sealed vacuum and all of this.
Alright, you need bags?
So I need somebody to go over there and see if we can hold the room or see what's going on because there's going to be a lot more in there. I'm sure this is a rental car.
Got him!
I told you. Didn't I tell you, world? Okay. Then I tell you that law enforcer had the traps all laid out.
Yeah!
Was asking those specific questions about where you staying for a reason, right? Did you just see what he said to Sarge? Did you see what he just said to the sergeant? You know, man, we got this money here. You know, we got this weed in a vacuum seal. They say they're staying at the Best Western. Hey, man, you know, I think we need to get a couple of people, Sarge, you know, to go check it out. Go talk to the clerk at the desk, you know, run their names and hold that spot up. I guarantee you they got some more Mary Jane, some more Zapaks in their hotel room. Right?
Got
You
him!
heard him, world. Man, I'm telling you, these law enforcers are slick. And the usual suspect didn't have a clue. Now, you know, I guarantee you they're going to be in more trouble. You know, did you hear him mention the rent-a-car?
Yeah!
Come on, all these probable cause traps. All right? That gives these law enforcers the idea, the clues to be able to bust you. Right?
Got him!
Let's just see what else happens, shall we?
Yeah!
They just did a drop off and got
Let me
$3,500.
see what I can grab.
Oh. know you just heard that law enforcer again. Huh? Tell Sarge about the $3,500. Remember when he pulled that $3,500 out of the usual suspect's pocket? He knew all along what that $3,500 was for, right?
Yeah!
Out of town, rent a car, weed, loud pack in a vacuum seal, $3,500. Oh, these boys are up to something. These black male suspects are up to something. All right? And right here, you know, this is how they get you every time. If this is you, you better pay attention. All right? You better pay attention in class. World, okay? These law enforcer techniques aren't that, you know, they're not that hard to spot if you're paying attention. But most people think they can talk their way out of it. You can't with these law enforcers. This is what this law enforcer does, okay? He's worked many years in the narcotics unit, so he already knows all the Blue's Clues.
Got him!
Let's see how this closes out, which we know what's going to happen next. All right? Shall we?
Yeah!
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry? Don't know yet. I just need to, if they'll tell you, that's fine, but I need to go to the front office based off of their IDs and see if they rented it.
And if they are here, they're informing.
CSU's here, Sarge, if you want him to go do it.
Say what?
I said CSU guys here if you want him to go do that, so they don't take up
Hold
your...
on, Michaela. What?
We're good.
Said-
You said it.
Well, I'm just trying to not tie up the whole shift.
I'm gonna head over there in a minute.
Okay.
All right, never mind. Card's going.
Thanks. 632 on 3. Can you check 269?
Go ahead.
No, that for now. Alpha Bravo Lima 184893. It's a Taurus. I think it's a 9mm.
Okay, stand by.
You say it, yeah.
Yeah, so
am I going to jail?
Well, are you a convicted felon?
Yeah.
You are?
I'm not no felon. I'm not on probation.
Oh, that's cool. But you ever been convicted of a felony of any sort in your life?
Yeah.
You have? Okay, yes, sir. You're going to jail. Both of y'all be going to jail for possession of firearm by convicted
But
felon.
I
There was 2 firearms in the car, one
I
right in
ain't
front of
know
you. There's a
nothing about
magazine in the center console. So
I don't know nothing about
no,
that.
you're gonna have to take that up with district attorney's office, sir. But you're right in the middle of where you were sitting, right in front of you. There's 2
Yeah.
firearms. So
I'm saying though, possession ain't that 9 cents of the law. I don't got possession. It's not my car.
you're sitting in front of it. You have $3,500 in cash in your pocket and marijuana in a backpack. Okay.
I'm saying,
Can I
though,
do
Hey, I'm just telling you, you
I've been
are in the
honest with
proxy.
you the whole time.
No, you weren't. I told you all asked if there's a gun.
I didn't know it was a gun in the car. I ain't
There's
know
2
that.
of them in there, and
I ain't know
there's a
that.
magazine sitting right next to the left of where you were sitting,
I ain't
with
know
loaded
about
bullets
none
in
of
it.
that. I don't know about none of that.
Well, I am going to take your DNA, and I'm going to send that off to the lab too to get swabbed for DNA, and then it's going to come back at a later time. But if you've ever touched that firearm, your DNA will be on it.
All right.
Wow.
Got him!
I told y'all that plot was going to thicken all the way out. Man, when are these usual suspects going to learn, right? These 2 usual suspects, all right, already have records. They already were convicted felons riding with a firearms, all right? Not only are they riding dirty with firearms, but they're smoking the za or the loud pack or the marijuana in the vehicle, all right? I mean, come on, how stupid can you be? Usual suspects? You just asking for, you playing Russian roulette with your life, right? You doing the hokey pokey with the prison cell, right? Right foot in prison and the right foot out prison, right? You know what I mean? That's what you're doing. You're doing the hokey pokey. You rolling the dice for what? You make it so easy for these law enforcers, okay? usual suspects. This is crazy to me. You know, when I see this world, I just don't understand. There's no defensive mind in these usual suspects. They really are comfortable, right? Or maybe they're just so high off the za, off the loud pack, that their brain cells don't work. It doesn't register that, you know what, I'm a convicted felon. I shouldn't be with a weapon. But you know what, I'm still going to smoke in the car. They're not going to smell. They're not going to catch me. Like, come on, man. How stupid can you be? Usual suspects.
Yeah!
All right? And that's why this individual is going to jail. Talking about possession is 9/10 of the law. Come on, man. You talking about the law now, usual suspect?
What?
When you were riding dirty like a millionaire, you were riding dirty, but you want to tell the law enforcer about the law. All right? Give me a break. Usual suspects. You know, what did Forrest Gump say, world? Stupid is what stupid does. Smoking in your vehicle while being a convicted felon with Zapaks and pistols in the car is stupid. All right? All right, let's see how this ends, which we know how it's going to end, right? We know how it's going to end. The boy is going to jail. But let's see how it concludes. Shall we?
Okay!
So y'all letting me go?
No, sir.
I wish.
Yeah, I know you do.
Hey, man, I know you just doing your job.
That's all I'm doing, brother. That's it. I'm just doing my job, man.
You know what I'm saying? I know my laws, and I know that is what it is, though. Do you know, like...
I know my laws, too, so that's where we're at.
Yeah, can I ask a question? I'm saying...
Sure,
I ain't
sure.
saying you wrong. I know you doing your job.
Yeah, man. What's up?
I ain't did nothing wrong, so...
Cool.
Like, what do... like, when will we go to court or see a judge? Cause that's
you have to see a judge by law in 72 hours. Depending on when you get booked into the jail,
Yes, sir.
they might get you in front of a judge in the morning.
Okay.
So.
Could we have a bond as soon as then, too? I guess just...
It'll depend on the judge when they sign the arrest warrant.
Yes, sir.
Whether they're going to give you what the bond amount will be, and that will be based off of, you know, also your criminal histories and stuff. You guys are both have some felonies and both have had gun possession charges. What'd you do time for, bro?
Burglary. I was young. I've been free for over 3 years.
You did a minute though, right? You were up for a few years.
No, I only did. I did 3 years. Yeah, that's a minute. Any time's a lot of time.
Any time behind bars, man.
I did almost 3.5 years. Yes, sir.
Where was that at?
In Kentucky. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. Though.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
All right, man.
Now, world, didn't it conclude how we thought it would conclude?
Yeah!
With the two black male usual suspects going to jail, right? Everything lined up just how the plot started, just how it ended. Two usual suspects happened to be black males smoking za, all right? I don't care if it was 10 minutes ago. I don't care if it was right then and there. I don't care if it was an hour ago, okay? Smoking za in a rental. Just so happens that the police was behind them in the drive-thru, happened to toucan Sam and smell it, gave them probable cause to pull them over and harass them, all right? Now, we already knew, we can already, just suspect that the suspects knew they were caught. But, they're talking to the officers, the law enforcers, right? I have to correct myself. They're talking to the law enforcers, you know what I mean? Thinking that the law enforcers are going to give them a break. I don't know why these usual suspects think that, especially when these law enforcers are here to serve and collect. Serve you tickets, serve you warrants, collect court fees, and collect jail time.
Yeah!
So that law enforcer knew he had him a bust time. And just as we saw the plot roll itself out, these two usual black male suspects got busted. All right?
Got him!
And, I love to give you guys both sides of the coin here, right? From the police perspective, watching the law enforcers tape, and watching the usual suspects tape. All right. And hopefully we learn something. Because every time I watch these, I learn something. Hopefully you learn something too, world. All right. Now, please, okay, get in that comment section. Tell me if you were entertained, okay, by this commentary, right? It's a little different, right? It's just not watching the footage and just, narrating it as it goes along, based off of what the officer is doing and, that type of thing, the normal kind of videos that we see, okay, with these cam videos. No, we breaking it down play by play. That's what T3 does over here at T3 Cam Commentaries. I breaks it down play by play. And I hope you guys were entertained. I hope you guys learned something from this commentary. All right? Please tune in. Please like and subscribe, comment and share. All right? Until next time, world, let's get ready to commentate.